Hello, scholars, and welcome to DHS 9010. Congratulations on a job well done in successfully completing DHS 8020. For those who are new to our cohort, my name is Dr. Leifman, and I will be your facilitator from now until DHS 9050. I thought it would be a good idea for us to review the ARP course sequence. As you all know, the first course in the sequence is 8020, Research Methods and Design, of which you all were spectacular, and we're now moving on to DHS 9010, which is titled Literature Review. However, in this course, not only do we do a literature review, we also do a feasibility analysis of your proposed ARP topic. We do two feasibility analyses, one the initial, one the final, in which we ask you specific questions about your proposed topic, your research question, where you're going to collect your data, and information like that. For the literature review, we expect you to do a very detailed review of existing literature on your proposed topic, and to synthesize and analyze the available information. Once we complete DHS 9010, we will move on to DHS 9020, which is proposal development. And this is very exciting. This is where we almost move from theory to practice. Your ARP proposal is developed, it is finalized, and we submit at the end of the quarter your IRB application so that you get permission to actually conduct your study. Once we complete 9020, we then move on to 9030, and this really is exciting because this is data collection. This is where you get the okay to go live with your study and you collect your data. We also learn how to use SPSS, how to dump our data, how to clean our data, how to implement sampling methodology, and to actually turn our study into an important research phenomena. After 9030, we move on to 9040, which is data analysis. And I know from previous experience that this is the course in which most students feel the most angst and anxiety. But I am here to tell you, you will be very, very successful in this course. We will again code and clean data. We will do an analysis of the data, and by the end of the course, you will have written up your ARP results section. Following 9040, we move into the final course, which is 9050, which is dissemination. In this course, we revise your ARP and we write up the final sections, which basically are the discussion in the abstract. You incorporate your review of literature into the introduction. We also create virtual ARP scientific posters for presentation, and we have oral presentations. Once all of that is successfully completed, so is your ARP series of courses, and you are welcome to work on your manuscript for publication. Focusing specifically on this course for this semester, I thought it would be important for us to review an outline of course expectations. In reviewing this course, I thought that it would be helpful to provide a clear picture of what we're going to accomplish. And since a picture is worth 1,000 words, on the next slide we'll review a table with discussions, assignments, and explanations. But it's important to note that this is just a brief overview, and that for each discussion and for each assignment, it's important that you refer to each module and that you complete all of the learning activities. So here's the chart. Here is our course at a glance. For Module 1, we have a discussion that's worth 25 points, and it's focused on your ARP project topic proposal. In Module 2, we also have a discussion for 25 points, and it is your feasibility analysis discussion. In Module 2, you will see a feasibility analysis template that you will be able to complete, and we're asking that you discuss it with your peers prior to submission. Module 3 is an assignment. It's worth 300 points, and it is the feasibility analysis part 1. You download the template, you complete it, and upon completion and submission, you must arrange to have a conference call with me so that we can review your submission and make sure that your ARP proposal is manageable and measurable. Modules 4 and 5 are discussions. One is about search engines and databases, and one is about a literature review. In Module 6, we have our second assignment, which is the initial review of literature. Even though it says initial, it means complete. In 7, we have a discussion, which is the analysis and synthesis of literature discussion. In Module 8, we again have an assignment, which is the feasibility analysis part 2, and that is your complete feasibility analysis with the incorporation of facilitator feedback. In Module 9, we have a discussion about proofreading, and then in our final module, which is 10, we have our final assignment, which is the completed review of literature. And so at this point, I'd like to say thanks for watching. This is the first time I've used Screencast-O-Matic, so I'm not sure how well it's going to turn out, and if I should just go back to plain old YouTube videos, but you can tell me. Do you have any questions? Do you have any comments? Do you have any concerns? If so, please feel free to contact me anytime. My email is jleafman@atsu.edu, and my telephone number is 847-224-7257. We cannot speak often enough. Never ever hesitate to call. And finally, when in doubt, call. I look forward to working with each and every one of you this semester, and I know that it's going to be very successful and very